Hey guys, I'm just Josh and welcome back to the next episode of Baba Is You. I don't remember where we left off in the last episode. Did it just freeze? Just kidding, it did not. Where did we leave off at the last episode? We've reached the highest decibel that I can possibly reach. Well, of course, World 5, the Deep Forest. Yes, silly Willy. Allow me to sip some iced tea. With peach flavoring, of course. I wouldn't drink regular tea. That tastes like garbage leaf water. We're here in the dark woods. No, that's from Mario Odyssey. The deep forest. Silly me. We're going to take on level 5 here, which is patrol. What new word did we learn in this level, by the way? I'm sorry. It's going to take these broken wings and learn to fly again. What in the world is happening? Oh, I now see why it is called patrol. Okay, so Skull is defeat and move. They're gonna do their thing. Yo, what in the world has happened? Tree is push. Of course, we don't have a tree yet, but tree is tree when we do have a tree. Currently, door is sink. Currently, door is sink, and door also has tree. Wall is stop, flag is win, text is float, Baba is you, skull is defeat, and move. Well, I would like it if door wasn't sink, first of all. Because as you can see here, this now allows me to, well, that doesn't allow me to do a whole lot because there's a skull patrol, as you can see, which I believe is a kid's show. You can see there's a patrol of skulls here going left to right. Skull is defeat and move, so we have no way of defeating unless... So what I think we're going to need to do here is pretty simple. I think we're going to use this is... to break this. Hold on. So we need to make door is sink. And what we're gonna do here is, oh wait, but text is float, so this isn't gonna work. So I'm doing this for nothing. So my initial thought was, hey, let's sacrifice this is to the door gods. We'll get a tree out of it. And then if we say that tree has tree, and then if we say that tree has tree, we'll get an infinite loop of trees, and basically the skulls will just defeat themselves in the trees. So here's a problem. Perhaps it's not a problem at all, actually. So let's start by making door push. Let's say that door is push, and we want the door to go right here. It'll block off one spot for us. Now the issue still exists. I need to destroy, I'm sorry for the mouse pointer, I need to destroy this door. And then upon destroying the door, I need to say that the door has a tree, and then that each individual tree has a tree, and that tree is sink, if that makes sense. So here's a question. If I just make door sink right now, that's exactly what happens. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. So I need to see if I can do this in a decent fashion here. So I need to very quickly make it so that tree is sink and that tree has tree. Can we do that in time? I think we can, and I think this is the way we're gonna do it. Okay, so tree, this is a, so this is the solution. Oh, never mind. We actually have tons of time. Because until we make tree is sink, there's actually no big deal. We may still need door, so let's calm our horses real fast. So let's make tree has tree and also that tree has sink. This should create an infinite loop for us that destroys all of the skulls. Then you just get rid of tree is sink, and I should be able to walk through this and the door and win. Abso-freaking-lutely, that's exactly what we're gonna do. All right. I did just wake up from a nap, by the way. I am home from work a little early today, which is very exciting, but not for maybe the most exciting reason. Let's go to Canyon real fast. It's a new section, so I think we're gonna learn a new word here. Let's see. Up. What in the world is up? Not much, dog. What's up with you? Ha! Okay, I messed it up, the up dog, but okay. So what I was gonna say is I'm home because my upstairs neighbors flooded their kitchen sink and gave our kitchen ceiling a whole bunch of water damage, which is just a joy. Really just a joy, and I'm happy to I'm just happy, you know, is all I'm saying. I'm just really happy to be alive. And my apartment complex's means of fixing that is, so far, has been... Oh, I'm gonna guess that up is like the direction that the belt is pointed. Yes, okay. That's kind of a problem, though. All right, cool. My apartment complex's solution to tons of water damage on my kitchen ceiling is to just paint over it. So my whole house smells like paint right now, which is a great smell. But you know, if the brain's not working exactly today, let's blame it on the paint fumes. Okay, so I think what we're gonna have to do here is say that belt is up, by the way, and then I think we're gonna need to, because before the belt was shifting in the other direction, so we couldn't take this text over here. Now we can get all of this text over here. And do we maybe wanna say, I mean, here's the thing. Ideally, I would like to say that belt is push, so I could put belt right here. Then we can push the ghost into this. The ghost will move up and we can push it. I should read all of the elements that we need here first. Flowers defeat and melt, ghost is push and hot. So we need to take this ghost, push it into these flowers, and we'll win. How do we do that? Well, what if Baba was shift? Can Baba then shift? It's not exactly push, but could I shift? Yes, I can. I can put this where I want it to. Then I can say once more that, by the way, belt is up. We can push the ghost right here. Except for that belt now needs to be shift again. Now that it's pointed upwards, belt needs to be shifting upwards. And then we can push the ghost into the flowers. I think that should solve my problems and we can win. Dude, I love the single digit levels, man. I love me some single digit levels. We can solve them in a reasonable period of time and it makes me happy. Let's get back to concrete goals. I don't like that these numbers are separated. They should just go in numerical order. Concrete goals. Obviously, our goal is behind concrete. What a good pun, game. You're punnier than I've ever been. Just Josh, and I'm way punnier than this game. Okay. Flag is win. And it's trapped in some trees, so that's going to be that way forever. Baba is you, which once again is going to be that way forever. Belt is shift. Here's a question. Can I not... Hold on. Am I... Oh, but flag is stop. Okay, I was gonna say, am I an idiot? Or can I not just come in here and touch the flag? But it turns out that flag is stop. So I think what we're gonna need to do, let's go ahead and make flag is push. I don't know if we've done this before. We've used belts to go around corners and things. Now here's a question. Even though this is stop, if I were to place a belt over top of the flag, maybe like pin it up against this wall and place a belt over top of it, does the shifting of the belt override the fact that something is stop? Well, that's what I'm here to find out. Because what we can do now is we can go in here and we can say that wall is no longer stop. We can also say that flag is push. So what I want to see, push the flag all the way over here. Then I want to make belt is push again. And I want to push that belt to its limits, which is basically what I did when I gained all that weight in college. I want to push this belt all the way over here. Oh, but there's a wall in the way. But, however, wait. Why did I don't want the wall. I don't want the wall. I do not want the wall. I would like, this is like a little gross looking. Oh, maybe because belt is also shift. So let's make belt just push for a little bit. Yeah, let's make, that's what happened. Okay, let's make belt just push. You can't place it over top of the flag is the problem. Unless, let's find out something real fast. If I were to shift, will this shift me onto the flag? If I wait and wait and wait, it will not. Okay, proof of concept. What about if flag is also push at the exact same time? What happens in a crazy, what happens in a crazy situation like that where flag is also push? Can I then shift onto it? I cannot. Okay, but what if, I know, super crazy scenario here. What if an immovable object meets an unstoppable force? What if belt was push and belt was shift? Can I then break the laws of physics and land on top of this flag? I can't even get on the flag because belt is push, of course. What about if belt was shift? Get rid of belt as shift. Can I then do this? What if, let's get even crazier here. What if belt was stop? I know we're getting kind of insane here, but what if belt was this is mostly because I don't have an answer to the solution. What if belt was stop and also shift? What happens if I get on it then? Well, I can't get on it, of course, is the issue there. Okay. There is definitely, oops, I did not mean to return to the map. I apologize. We're not giving up that easily. This is definitely a new concept they are trying to teach me. They're clearly with the powers that be with this belt. There clearly has to be some way to override this stop using this belt. Now, how exactly we do that, I don't have the answer. Let's make wall no longer stop. Maybe we'll make wall is stop again. I don't think we will, but let's just keep that there just in case we want to. Then let's make belt push again. Where can I can't even get it over that text, which is kind of obnoxious. I can get off the sides of it, but I can't get off the front of it. I'm assuming this isn't as simple as just, if the flag was to one side or the other. I'm assuming it's not as simple as doing this. I'm assuming it's not as simple as just like, let's put something at the end to stop us. Let's stop us right there. Let's go down on the flag and then get off the side. No, because that's not stop. But what if wall was stop? Hold on. But what if wall was stop? So hear me out. What if wall was stop? Boom. Wall is stop. I'm gonna go ahead and recreate that rule from a little bit earlier. Hold on. Let's maybe not recreate it this way. Let's maybe not recreate it this way. Okay, now wall is stop. Belt is still push. Now let's make belt shift. Hold on. Okay. We learned something interesting there. Can I use it in any way? I'm not 100% sure. I still can't get on to anything that says stop though. But if we can get this under, we can move things that are stop, but it wasn't stop at the time, so there's no way we're ever gonna be able to get, there's no way we can get this belt under the flag to move it. And even so, it's still gonna be stop. And the trees are also stop. I was gonna say, by the, if this is truly a way that we can override the stop principle, if we can truly override the stop principle, then in theory, could we not also override the tree is stop principle, get rid of these trees, and then change, belt is win or something like that? I would think we could also do something like that. I don't want to give this too much more thought because, like I said, you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them. And once you've spent enough time on a single puzzle, it's it almost reaches embarrassing territory, and you don't want to do that. Okay. The first step certainly, hold on. You gotta get rid of belt is push, and to me the first step is certainly getting rid of wall is stop. Maybe we just bring this out here. We bring this out here for future use. If we want to make wall stop again, we absolutely can. Wait a second, I'm a genius. I'm not a genius, but what if, maybe I'm thinking about this backwards. So I'm trying to find a way for Baba to get conveyor belted onto a stoppable object. What if we did the opposite and we tried to get a stoppable object to conveyor belt onto Baba? You see what I'm saying? Now, how in the world would we do this? Because that's still going to require us to get the flag onto... That's still going to require us to get this on there, so hold on. Let's do some experimenting. We just need to find a way... Belt is now push. Okay, that's not going to work. What about now? Belt is push. We need a way... What about flag is push? Can I push the flag? I think I might, if this works, I may, yes, this is gonna be it, Okay, I have it, you ready? So flag is push. We can now take the flag and push it onto the conveyor belt. Absolutely we can, but it's not shift yet, which is fine because we need to make it shift when we are in the correct position. So if I were to do something like this, and say, well, mayhaps what would happen if I were to push this into place while standing here, the flag should drop right on top of me. Sometimes it's like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air said, there's more freaking letters. That's not what he said. What he said was, say right there and tell you how I became the, wait, I skipped the part. Flip turn upside down. Sometimes when you're trying to solve these puzzles, you need to flip turn upside down the way you're thinking about things. I was thinking, how can I get Baba onto the flag? When the correct solution was, how can I get the flag onto Baba? And sometimes it's nice to reverse your engineering like so, because that gives you the answer. Okay. All right. Speaking of all right, we have a new command, which is right. Yikes, I'm dead. So flowers are defeat. Baba is you. Kiki is move. Kiki is right. So, considering we have the ability to move Kiki to the right and to move her up, we're going to want to do something along these lines. Kiki moves right. Kiki moves up. Kiki moves right. Kiki moves up. Kiki no longer moves up. So she starts moving, just moving. Kiki just moves now. She'll move up and down till she brings it here. Then we need her to go right again. Then we need her to go up again, get her lined up, and then bring it back. Okay, so there's the solution to the puzzle. I gotta feel like the execution is not gonna be nearly as simple. So Kiki's just moving now. So let's do this. Get her to go where I need her to, which is right here should work. Get her to move to a place that works for me. And then say, Kiki, you no longer move up. Kiki, you no longer move right. Kiki, now you face right. And now you're gonna move. And now you're gonna, no. One more, and now you're gonna stop. Okay, Kiki, now you're up. Kiki, do you move up? Yes, you do, yes, you move up, you move up. And now we're gonna say you no longer move up, you're gonna move, you're gonna move, you're gonna move. Let's have you stop right there. Kiki, you are now right again. Kiki, you now move only to the right. Now you move right to left, which is fine. Kiki, now you're gonna move up. And Kiki, you are gonna move up so well. Kiki, stop right there. Kiki, you now go right again. Kiki, you now just straight up move, except for I stopped you from moving. Kiki, you just moved now, you're gonna bring win to us, and I'm gonna say thank you very much, because guess what, Kiki, you're my best friend, and I just have to do something, which is make you win, and then I'm just gonna have to give you a big ol' hug is the way we're gonna do that. That was easy peasy lemon squeezy. It makes me feel a lot better after the conveyor belt disaster of the last one. It wasn't a disaster, let's be honest. Do you guys remember the ghost friend level? This was much better than the ghost friend level. That one's just on my brain because I just edited that one last night. And my goodness, if I didn't have the answer 15 times over and just didn't do it. Anyway, that's probably gonna end this one. Trying to get back to those 20-minute episodes. It's tough when you get stumped on puzzles, but we did decently this one. We got 4 more puzzles solved. Honestly, 4 puzzles solved in a video is fantastic, so I'm happy to continue along. But anyway, thanks guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you show some support down below in the form of, you know how YouTube works. You can press the like button. I think it's thumbs up. You can leave a comment, I'll answer it. You can share this video with everyone you've ever met, including your grandma. And of course you can subscribe to, just make me very happy is what it would do. But thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys. Look at the mouse pointer. See you guys next time.